Okay, guys. It's me, Type Hanson here. Um, I'm back with another video, part two, called what is it called? Sarah. I forgot Sarah's. What is it? Sarah. I think it's called Sarah's Bad News. Whatever. I forgot what it is, but yeah. I'm in part two, so now we're gonna hear what she's gonna say. And this time I'm gonna finish it. So, and I'm supposed to do my write up, but I have to finish this video. So, here we go. First, let me get rid of this bullshit.
Piece of hardware in your home, and you can experience something that's AAA Xbox gaming on any device, regardless of the local compute that you have. And we have been investing in that for some time because we really believe that opening up sort of these beautiful immersive experiences to more gamers is important for industry growth, for developers, and we know people want to play those experiences. And we're seeing tremendous growth there. We have more demand than supply in that area, and you'll see us rolling out more capacity, introducing more options for people to jump in and play on the cloud.
And is it growing faster than the overall market? We were talking about the market itself is down. Where is cloud gaming?
It is growing faster than the overall market, really bringing in new players.
Okay. the cloud, the mobile. Okay, fine. Most certainly the cloud. Yes, it's may grown faster, but like again, I'm not really a fan of cloud gaming. You're just gonna get the one that doesn't mind cloud gaming, but I do. I don't like it. So, and the whole Xbox, the new Xbox specs, I don't give a shit about that because it's the same shit. It's like nothing new very much. So what you're talking about, the whole specs, I don't care. So please, I hope to God, even if you are bringing out the Brooklyn, please make it something that I never heard of, like the specs that I never heard of than the last gen. All right, continue.
And growth for us. So it's an area where we're investing more, and we're.
Thing I fucking hate about this goddamn headphones. Now every time when I talk too long, I don't know the hell she's saying. It takes a minute for it to pass through, but okay. Fucking shit.
Excited about.
Earlier this year, Xbox
I'm not
announced for the
excited.
first time that it was bringing a slate of Xbox-developed games, Xbox-exclusive games, to rival platforms, to Sony's PlayStation, Nintendo Switch.
This is the part I hate.
That obviously was a
just
big
go
change.
back.
It was a little bit unsettling.
For people to jump in and play on the cloud.
And is it growing faster than the overall market? We were talking about the market itself is down. Where is cloud gaming?
It is growing faster than the overall market, really bringing in new players and growth for us. So it's an area where we're investing more, and we're excited about.
Earlier this year, Xbox announced for the first time that it was bringing a slate of Xbox-developed games, Xbox-exclusive games, to rival platforms, to Sony's PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. That obviously was a big change. It was a little bit unsettling for some of the Xbox hardware fans, but how is it going so far? Do you have any data about how the games are doing? Do PlayStation gamers really want to play Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, okay. This part's gonna piss me the fuck off because she's just gonna give one friggin' sentence. I forgot what she said, but it's just something like I think she said not in this lane. Like when I mean not in this lane, not in this time of period, but when the new Xbox comes out, she's gonna put it maybe in that next gen, like the Xbox. I don't know. I'm gonna call it the Brooklyn. It's gonna be aimed at the hardcore fans. if exclusive there. That's probably she's gonna say, and that's probably about it. She's gonna probably say one sentence off of that when she reached there. It's not enough.
You know, it's early days yet, so I don't have specific data to share, but we are really encouraged by the.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She said she doesn't have specific data to share. I forgot about that. But let's see what she's gonna say.
Reception of our games. And one thing that I think it's important to note is, as Xbox, we've been putting games on other platforms for a long time.
That may be true, but you guys did it in the minimum. That's the thing. And it was okay. I can see PlayStation putting their games on Xbox. They did that. And we have it. Look at MB something the show. Whatever the fuck that football game is. They put that there, and they put some the games that I don't know what PlayStation had. They put on Xbox, and I have no idea about that. But yeah, I mean, heck, Spider-Man used to be on Xbox, but now Jim Ryan took it away from us. So for that now, but yeah, I mean, as long as I don't mind them doing it, but please to God, put your games, at least put our exclusive on our platform so we can enjoy it as Xbox fans, and then make a plan that you're gonna put some third-party games on PlayStation, Nintendo, even though if it says Xbox Studios. Do that, and it's a win-win for both of us. Because to be honest, those goddamn ponies don't care to really play our games. They may, some of them are just faking it just to get a rise out of us, and some of them just disrespect us, like, again, get a rise out of us. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways. But I know Microsoft wants to get more money, but at the same time, be smart with your brand. That's all I gotta say.
Minecraft is available pretty much universally. The teams at Bethesda have had games on other platforms. The teams at Activision Blizzard have games on other platforms. And so it's a decision we just make on a game-by-game basis.
Well, I'd say fucking obviously, because they're third-party developers. You expect them to be first-party? Because if they are, Microsoft will have them, or PlayStation. Obviously. Dummy. Fuck.
As we move forward and continue to execute on our strategy.
I mean, at the same time, we've talked about mobile, we've talked about cloud. I mean, of course, Xbox itself's heritage is in console, and the energy around the console right now is a little challenged. Many of the hardcore long-term customers are.
Yeah, fucking dumbass. What about for us? What about for us, Sarah? What do we get out of it? Because we are supporting Xbox for you guys for years, and then yet you just flunked us in our face. What about us?
Worried. They're worried about the release on other platforms. They're worried that that may indicate that Xbox is defocusing its own hardware. What do you say to them? How do you make them feel like Xbox is still for them?
Yeah, I mean, first, the worry that I see is happening across the industry, and I think is a lot of what we're seeing, just industry all up. But specific to core gamers, my focus has really been on engineering and building that next generation hardware experience.
It's really starting to piss me the fuck off right now. She said, as the Xbox fans are getting a little worried about their games their exclusive are not coming coming to PlayStation, whatever. They're being worried about it. You know what I mean? About our exclusive, and it's debranding our Xbox. You know what I mean? Are you guys gonna focus on that? Are you guys gonna focus on getting back Xbox? Like, like unbranding our Xbox. You know what I mean? Like base make Xbox to success for the own experience of platform of the ecosystem So that's what we want to hear. But you're talking some bullshit that we don't give a shit about. Some whatever the hell you're saying, I forgot. But yeah,
that really, really taps in to their needs.
let me just go.
I talked about this a little bit publicly, a few industry, and I think is a lot of what we're seeing, just
Fucking industry
industry
crap.
all up. But specific to core gamers, my focus has really been on engineering and building that next generation hardware experience that really, really taps in.
But the thing is, you're okay, and that was true of your focus, right? Okay, building hardware, whatever the hell you're gonna do, that's your main focus. So if that's true, why are you here? Why is Satya Nadella telling you to come and tell us the breaking news if this is your focus? Okay, yeah, I know it's your focus, but Satya Nadella should not bring up here. It should have been Phil Spencer up here because he's managing the games or whatever, where the game's supposed to go. I don't know. But that's Phil Spencer's job. You're supposed to be focused on what's the next hardware is going to be. So why is that? Like, Sarah, you're supposed to know these things. Like Satya Nadella, that faggot, fuck, gay, bitch ass, egg face. He's supposed to like put you in the loop. What's going on? Like, you know, tell us like, is Xbox is gonna get their brand notice again? You know what I mean? With exclusive, with the hardcore fans like me. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna play it now.
To their needs. I talked about this a little bit publicly a few months ago. I talked about how, you know, our focus is on delivering the biggest leap ever. And that's about really thinking through every aspect of what that hardware and what that experience delivers with the core gamer in mind. And that is about power and performance. That's absolutely a part of it. But it's also about the ability to be able to play all of the games. I mean, we have people who've been playing.
You're a retard effing idiot. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear about that. I just want to hear about the brand. I want to know if the brand is going to be like its charm again. Are we going to have exclusive to boost up the brand? I want to know about that. That's all I want to fucking know. Just talking about some bullshit that doesn't matter. Some next gen stuff that I don't care about the new console right now. I don't care. I want to know what's going on now with the Series X and the Xbox brand. The Game Pass. Are we having exclusive on Game Pass to bring in the hardcore fans like me? I want to know that, but we're not. She's not talking about it.
Playing on Xbox for decades, have invested thousands and thousands of dollars and hours with us, and to be able to take all of those games with them into the hardware of the future. So one of the decisions I made when I came in and became president of Xbox was to establish a team dedicated to that, to game preservation and ensuring that future generations, future iterations, that you get to take those things with you forward.
That's nice. I heard about this before. Let's see, where'd I heard this? I heard it on Xbox Series X and S. I don't think Xbox One can do it, but if I must have forgot. I don't know, but I know Xbox Series X and S can do that, especially Series X. So, Xbox One can put your old wait. Can Xbox One put no, they can't. Okay, Xbox Series X can do it with Xbox One, okay? They can put your own Xbox, your old Xbox One titles, and put it on the Series X, and to the cloud, whatever. Okay, same goes with new console. I don't care about that. I don't want to hear about no consoles. I just want to hear what's going on with the company. What's going on at Microsoft? Why these games are shutting down? 4 games are shutting down. Fine, that's not that much, but it's gonna keep continuing more. Even the favorite ones are shutting down. Because I seen Xbox, Microsoft lay off so much studios, and they say that's not good. So I don't know what's going on. I want to know what's Xbox future is gonna be like. So please, Sarah, just stick with the fucking game. Like, I want to know is the brand is gonna stay on hype. Okay, that's it.
The next part of that is saying, okay, I get to bring those games with me. I'm invested in those games. I get an incredible high performance experience on my console, but also continuing our commitment to make sure that gamers can bring their games with them wherever they want to play. That my Xbox library is something that can go with me and that I can enjoy with others. So our long-term commitment to cross-play is part of that. And our commitment to cross-progression and cloud saves, so you can pick up on one device and you can play on another, is part of that. And also our investments in cloud gaming, which you referenced earlier. A lot of those who use cloud gaming are people who own a console. They're just, they want to play it on another device and go somewhere else. So that's the second piece. And then the last piece is about Game Pass.
Hold on. So, the last word you said that the last console can just play on the cloud. You can get your libraries of games for this previous console for the Series X and S, and go to the new one. And then you're saying you can play it on that console and or anything else. So I believe that you don't have no confidence on yourself, because, bro, okay, that's fine. You can play everything else, but bro, can you at least have confidence on your console and say, okay, well, we're gonna be making games and we're gonna have it on the hardware that we build. And even though the games are good, I don't know if you guys will. Maybe you guys may focus on the console more than play it anywhere else. Probably because you still will, but I think you guys are more like the console person. So you guys are more likely will play on the console because it's Xbox, and you guys want to stick with that, hardware. But there's people out there that can, that will actually go somewhere else and play, because that's what they maybe they'll feel that at least give it that confidence, man. God, it sounds like she has no faith on her hardware towards the it's like it seems like she has no faith around the hardware that she's building to go with the Xbox hardcore people. You know what I mean? It's just, if that was me out there, I would have said, yeah, I mean, we're getting some great games will come with the consoles, but you guys are probably may stick with the console more because that's what you guys are more used to than you guys are going anywhere else, because the games is going to be really good, but people out there will have preference and choose where they want to play too, so it's fine, it's good because we make everywhere to be everywhere box, everywhere Xbox instead of one console, which is fine. One platform of a box is fine, but I would say we make great games, and we especially made it for the Xbox, but also you guys could have the decision to to go anywhere else to play it. So if you guys don't have the money to buy a PC, or maybe you guys don't have, you guys will actually have to choose the for the phone or an Xbox. If depends if you guys want to like game hard like a hardcore game. If you guys want to game hardcore, I suggest you get the Xbox. So you guys have fun there. At least give us that type of confidence. But no, she's not giving us that. She's just giving us like whatever the fuck she thinks is best, and it's not strong enough to believe that, okay, well, I don't know, I'm all set with the new console because it's basically the same thing. I don't know if we're gonna get exclusive for a console, so I don't see no rush for me to buy it. But that's the way how Xbox works nowadays, so I guess we just have to get along with it, because I sure not buying a console like that. Not me.
Pass. We know our core users love Game Pass. Game Pass is a gaming subscription. You get a whole portfolio of games, but importantly, you get every single one of our games that we build day one in Game Pass. And the quality and the breadth of those games has only been going up over time, and you're going to see some more.
Shut your dumb ass up. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I go on Game Pass. There's some games I will play, and there's most of them I won't play. The only game that I only can play right now is Wolfenstein 2, maybe Old Blood, but I think I'm gonna play that on my Steam instead. Gears of War 5, which I don't think I'm gonna play that anymore, because what sense does it make? Gears of War 6 is around the fucking corner, because I kind of fucked up my savings over there, because I ended up refreshing my computer, and I totally forgot about Gears of War, to be honest, and I refreshed it. So, well, that sucks on my book, but I'm just gonna say, you know what, whatever, because Gears of War is not even all that good anymore. So I'll just skip 5, go to 6, and see if it's good. If it's not, I'll just play the first trilogies, Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, and that was it. Yeah. Gears of War Judgment, I played it, and it's just not for me. I would play 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Oh shit! I just remembered there's Gears of War 4. It was okay, but not the best. I've beaten it, but I never get to beat 5. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll beat 5 again. I'll beat 5 for the first time, but it's not it. I just couldn't beat 5. The game it's just bland. It's very bland. I prefer playing 4, but at least 4 is a little better. 4 is just very okay. So it's between 1 and maybe 3, but that's it. Or 1 and 3 to Gears of War Judgment, whatever. It's okay. It's not the best, but I wouldn't play it back again. Yeah, so anyways, let's see. Oh, and yeah, Game Pass. No, yeah, I was talking about that. Sorry. I mean, yeah. Still, I don't know. Game Pass is not all that. I'm probably gonna sign out of it, like when I'm done beating Wolfenstein and stuff. If Game Pass is not gonna want me any games, I have no reason to use it anymore. You know, I have no reason. You say you're gonna come with bangers. I don't know about that. Sarah, you better be on your ass. You better be right, because if you're not right, I'm done. I'm done with it. Don't lie to my face. You better bring some bangers on Game Pass, alright? It better be good. It better be smacking. It better have a lot of points that I can stay on it. because I'm this close to get off of it. Because I'm no joke. Because Game Pass is just I'm hardly on my Game Pass. I play Game Pass like sometimes. I don't play regularly like I would. I'm sorry, I just can't. There's nothing pulling me much but those old fucking games. That's I'm back in the 360, but that's it. So I don't know what to tell you, Sarah.
Are really big games going into Game Pass later this year.
From Activision's portfolio?
Across the whole slate. Across the whole slate. You're going to see some really amazing things.
And can you stop speaking some new terms I don't understand? The whole slate. The whole slate. The whole slate. Shut the fuck up about that. Just shut the hell up. I don't know about that. I don't care about that. Stop saying slate. I don't know what that means, okay? I don't know if it means like everywhere. Maybe it does mean that, but I don't know what slate means. Come on. I can't even tell that to my boss. Oh, I have all your box all over the slate. All over around the slate. So, hey, Guy, what does that mean? Oh, it means everywhere around the room. So just say that.
And keeping that as something that is really special for Xbox players is central for us.
A lot of the focus at this conference today has been AI. But AI for gamers is a little different than we talk about AI for the enterprise or for healthcare. Where do you think AI will be important both to players and to game developers? And how is Microsoft investing against that?
Yeah. I didn't hear all the talks today, but I think we can all confidently say that we are right at the beginning of what AI means for us as a society and for businesses in general. And that's absolutely true in gaming as well.
Honestly, I've been around with AI before, and AI is probably going to ruin voice acting. I don't think it will ruin voice sound effects. No, I'm sorry. I don't think it will ruin sound effects, but it's going to ruin voice acting unless if it's proof enough, like if it's a lot intelligible, like say, how am I supposed to say it? It needs to be more advanced, you know what I mean? Like it has to sound more human than computer. And if I ever find the slightest computer voice into it, not saying no, it's fake. Like it's not your actual voice is playing in it. It's the computer's voice is manipulating your voice. Like I don't like that. I don't mind. Okay, you only can do that if you're doing like say a project, like more likely an indie project, like say if it's like if you're doing an animation or whatever, you know what I mean? If you're doing that, like it's to say, or okay, you know it's fine. It can be in the game, but like I say, it has to be in an indie project, like say in a porn game or in the smallest budget game that doesn't cost much. And yeah, but if you're gonna do it in AAA or middle or AA games, I wouldn't do that because that's what makes the most money, especially AAA. Because AA games are basically in between of AAA and A games. It's in between it, and I don't see putting AI in it, AI stuff into it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe AI. Maybe you can do AI figures, like say AI models. I mean, that'll be the best. But AI voice acting, I don't like it. I think I'll obviously AI. What is AI is gonna do physically, not in voice. I don't want that. But hey, who knows? It may sound real. It may not. Even it may move real. I don't know.
For us, we take our responsibility around AI as Microsoft very seriously and being really, really thoughtful about what we do. And as Xbox, there's something really unique about being a gaming company that is part of a major AI company. And so all of our focus within our team is about how we ensure that gaming AI is really crafted in a way that delivers unique and delightful experiences to players, and adds real value for developers. So,
Will it though? Will it add real value for the developers? So what if something goes wrong with AI? What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna I don't know. Are you guys gonna fire them again if they can't? I don't know if they don't know how to fix it or whatever. It's real value. I wanna know because you guys, some of the studios has value and you still fire them. So let's find out when they're trying to use AI and let's see if they can figure it out if something goes wrong. Let's see how much is your patience are. Let's see.
there's three things we look at as part of that. The first is around developer velocity. How do we give developers tools to make it easier for them to realize their creations, to speed up iteration cycles, and also, frankly, to make it easier for people who may not have as much in-depth training on game development to build a game?
Okay, well, that right there's okay. That right there, you're talking about how to speed up game development from AI. It's smart. At the same time, I don't know about that because sometimes when you do the quicker way, you don't know how to fix it. So sometimes doing that, it's not good. So something went wrong, you have to do it manually or whatever. So just saying, I don't know how it's gonna do, but if it can get a lot faster, heck, why not with AI?
We know that with that, there's just going to be a huge proliferation of gaming content and options out there. So that leads us very naturally to the next layer where we're investing a lot, which is around discovery and making sure that people can really be matched with the game experience that we know that they'll love, and that a whole range of creations can be discovered from the biggest games, but also from something novel and new that you may not have intuitively known to look for, but you're going to love if you experience it. And then the last piece is around the actual experience in the game. Engagement, delight, playing through and having a fun time, not getting stuck, all the things that come with that.
Okay, I have to ask, what do you mean? Experiencing the game, I get that. Playing through in the game, I get that. But what do you mean not getting stuck? Like, what are you trying to say? Like, are you trying to say like, I try to say having that glitch, because that'd be the perfect way how to say it. But getting stuck in a video game, naturally you're gonna get stuck if you don't know where to go and you're trying your best and can't find the way. You're gonna get stuck. So I want to know what you mean by that. Like, you're gonna get stuck no matter what. You have to try and find your way out. So I want to know,
so that you can get really the most out of the game experience. So we are early in this. As I said, you'll see us share things, and things will come out during the course of the year. But our focus just really continues to be on keeping player at the center, keeping the developer at the center, and how AI turns up in gaming.
Xbox president.
I mean, okay, keep them at the center. Keep them at the center. Well, even though if you can keep them at the center without giving any problems with Microsoft, then let's just see if you were right, because I can't trust a single bone. I can't trust a single bone in you guys. I can't. Like, you guys, I don't know. I just can't. I just lost hope for you guys. I can't be bothered. I have to just see how it is, how it plays, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna say I trust you, Sarah Bond, because I don't know if I can. Because just looking back on it again, it just seemed like I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep my eyes very close. Okay, or is it my hearing? I'll keep my hearing very close to hear what's going on. But seeing you how you are, everybody in this Microsoft business, it's just shameful. Very shameful. But okay, so guess this is finished. But New Year.
Sarah Bond, thank you so
All
much for your
right.
time.
Thank you.
All right, so done it. Okay. Okay, so guys, there it was. That's the whole thing of part 2 of Sarah Bond. And I don't like it at all. She didn't really explain about the whole exclusive and for the hardcore people, even with the brand for the Xbox, are we gonna make the brand better? She didn't even explain all that. Okay, that's all I want to hear. I want more exclusive for the Xbox, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Sarah Bond just talking about some industry shit, how she's gonna make the team go, how you say it, how to keep up the team in a better route. I don't know how she's gonna do all that, or their team's gonna do that. I don't know. I can't trust Microsoft. It's like I can't trust Sony. I can't trust Microsoft. I'm sorry. I thought Microsoft is not that bad as Sony, but it looks like they're a little worse than Sony. And the whole AI thing, I didn't fucking know about that. I don't know. Well, there it is, man. Well, I'm done. You guys can just have a good day. And I'll see you guys the next time.